अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज मैं आप लोगों के साथ डिस्कस करूँगी एक न्यू टॉपिक, व्हीकल इंजरी लॉयर। व्हेन शुड यू गेट अ लॉयर फॉर अ कार एक्सीडेंट? एज अ जनरल रूल, इफ एट एनी टाइम you do not feel comfortable handling your own claim on your own for any reason, you should consult with hire a car accident lawyer. If you were injured in the accident, then it is more likely that you will want to hire a car accident lawyer. What percentage do accident lawyer takes? Most contingency fee agreements give the lawyer a percentage of between 33 and 40%, but you can always try to negotiate a reduced percentage or alternative agreement. In the majority of cases, a personal injury lawyer will receive 33% or one-third of any settlement or award. What is a good settlement offer? If the fault of all parties involved, including you as the plaintiff, is estimated to be around 80%, the defendant should offer you about 80% of damages for your settlement. You will also have to think about the fairness of your compensation based on the court jurisdictions your case is in. How is pain suffering calculated in an accident? Insurance companies typically multiply the amount of medical bills by a number between 1 and 5 to calculate pain and suffering. The more severe and permanent the injury, the higher the multiplier. You or your attorney will need to use the best judgment in estimating your pain and suffering. How is a settlement paid out? How is a settlement paid out? Compensation for a personal injury can be paid out as a single lump sum or as a series of periodic payments in the form of structured settlements. Structured settlement annuities can be tailored to meet individual needs, but once agreed upon, the terms cannot be changed. What is called when a lawyer only gets paid if he wins? Answer: in a contingency free agreement, the lawyer who represents you will get paid by taking a percentage of your award as a fee for services. If you lose, the attorney receives nothing. This situation works well when you have a winning lawsuit. How much should I settle for pain and suffering? Other factors include the amount of insurance coverage available and the type of case. That said, from a personal experience, the typical payout for pain and suffering in most claims is under $15,000. This is because most claims involve small injuries. What happens if I reject a settlement offer? If you decline the offer, then the potential settlement offer no longer exists. You cannot accept the offer later if you refuse it or if the other party withdraws the offer. While there is often a follow-up offer, you cannot count on receiving one. Should you accept the first settlement offer? You should not accept the insurance company's first settlement offer because the amount of money you are awarded in your settlement is extremely important, not just for covering your current medical bills, but also for helping you get back on your feet. How can I prove my pain suffering? Some documents your lawyer may use to prove that your pain suffering exists include medical bills. Obviously, medical bill you will show them to uh, have some money and all things. Medical records, medical prognosis, expert testimony, pictures of your injuries, psychiatric records. How is pain and suffering valued? The multiplier method is an equation frequently used by insurance companies and is a common way to calculate pain and suffering damages. You add up all actual damages, also called special damages, and multiply that number by a number between 1.5 to 5. Do lawyers lie about settlements? Obviously, no. If the case does not settle during a settlement negotiation, anything that was said during those negotiations remained privileged. The court noted that although settlements negotiations are confidential, the lawyers are not allowed to lie, never ever. How do I protect my settlements? Deposits your injury settlements, check in a segregated account, and don't deposit any other money in the account. You must keep your settlement monies in a segregated, separate bank account. Do not mix up with other money with your settlement monies. How much should I settle for after a car accident? Your average car accident.